Hey, what's up, guys? So there's 5 hours left in this weekend's event, the DEF CON 2 one. We got some nice Prime Core shards and Prime Protector crystals. And yeah, some lucky guys got some of the new Sentius Magnus bots and brand new Prime Cores. I was one of the lucky guys that got a brand new Prime Core. And if in case you haven't seen my other videos, I put that Prime Core on Quintus Prime, so he's got those cool little Sharkticons he spawns every time a outpost or building gets destroyed. So it's really, really cool ability, and it works really well if you pair Prime with a whole bunch of bots that can do a lot of destruction quickly, like Cheetor and Star Saber and Swoop and those type of bots. Their specials are so deadly. So yeah, just gonna enjoy playing with that a little bit more, and I'll post more videos for you guys in the upcoming future. But I just wanted to touch up more on Slash. He's kind of been downplayed a little bit. We just won him in that leaderboard event a few weeks ago, and I did a little unveiling for you guys earlier. And as you can see here, my 4-star Slash is pretty weak. He doesn't have very strong health at the moment. I just got him out of the oven to 21. So there she is, 4-star Slash. And as you can see, Transformers, Earth Wars, they give us some pretty cool new abilities or new transformations. And let's see if she'll do anything cool for us. As we know, some of the other bots, they'll do little flips and little tricks for us, but doesn't look like Slash does all too much. And that's it. So let's take a look at her special ability. Now, her special ability is the Hunter Camouflage. So for 10 seconds, she becomes invisible to defenses and use attacks dealing 230 damage with a 50% chance to deal 2 times the damage and stun for 7 seconds. So some people are going to wonder, is this bot a really good bot once you get it leveled up a bit? And my answer is yes. Once you get her to level 51, 7 or 8, she becomes very, very deadly. She'll do 1,000 damage and then a 50% chance to do 2,000 damage and stun enemies for 7 seconds. So if you encounter her in an outpost, very nasty. She'll be invisible and she'll hurt your bots and stun them for 7 seconds. I definitely wouldn't want to face Slash in an outpost. And she's really sneaky and great for power leveling bases if you just want to get some cheap experience, super fast points, and level up your bot quickly. She's the way to go. And I'm just going to share a few attacks that some of my teammates have used. And like Prime Armada is not one of our main alliances. It's actually one of our feeder alliances that we just fool around with. We go here and we just come here to finish up the whole event. A few of us will go in here and we'll just go ham on the Super XP. And as you can see here, we even got this one to 55 out of 60 in less than a day. And that's because we got some beasts like Super Pets with 97,000 points. He's been leveling up his 5-star bots. He's got a collection of almost, I think, 20 5-star bots. Pretty gross. I know he can kind of play out 2 different squads of 8 5-star bots. So it's kind of cool to watch his attacks. So maybe I'll get into one of those too at the end there if you guys want to see it. But let's get into Slash attacks here. So Jake in our alliance, he's an awesome guy. He's part of the Prime Union family. He's in Prime Union with me. And Jake is also another fellow Canadian. So just give him a shout out. He's from Edmonton. I'm from Vancouver. So hopefully we'll meet up one day. But we're just half a day's drive from each other, and we both love hockey. And right now his favorite team is the Edmonton Oilers, and they're not doing so well. And well, my team's the Canucks, right? So you know how that is. But anyhow, let's get into his attacks. This is his Slash at Zone 12, and at 51 special ability 7. She's dealing 1,000 damage per Slash per attack, with the ability or chance to do 2,000 damage. So pretty nasty. This is Zone 12. That means that Slash is getting 40,000 plus experience during these Super XP events. 38,000 to 44,000 experience per attack in Zone 12, depending on the base. So you can see here, he targeted that mortar, and so she's gone invisible now, and she won't pop outposts, and she only attacks defenses. So you can see here, Hunter Camouflage is invisible to defenses and attacks dealing 960 damage. So you can see here that she's kind of been going after defenses here. And the good thing about this defense is that it stacks. So if you were to use that ability again, you'll get that special for another 10 seconds, starting from the time that you equip it. So you can see there that she passed nicely to the HQ. You just have to tell her which or just target her on defenses that you want to destroy. And she walked right past all those outposts, which is really, really cool. So if you were to solo this base on your own and you were to press the fast forward button, she's a really quick bot to use and get XP with very, very quickly. So that's a Zone 12 base down. And that was just, a pretty quick attack, I think, because you're not engaging outposts. You don't have to kill those outposts or wait for those bots to stun your bots and, try to do their transformations, etc., etc. So really, really fun, cool bot to use. And let's do one more 4-star slash attack for you guys. And Space Ape is still kind of ironing out the kinks for Slash. She's been doing some funny things like going through walls and not targeting the proper defenses. So like any new bot that we get in this game, it requires a little bit of tinkering because of her unique special ability. So you can see there, she does that flame breath damage, which is pretty cool. And look at that, 738 damage from one of her slashes. And then there you go, she's going to turn on that invisibility, so nothing's going to target her, and she can go right ahead and take out all those major defenses around the outposts. And this base is so vulnerable. What can you do against Slash? That's pretty scary. This is Zone 12, guys. It's not even... this is a pretty high level of play here. So I'm thinking that she's going to be a very, very deadly, scary addition to this game. And this is a level 57... this is a level 51 Slash with special ability 7, which is good. But she could definitely use some more improvement. So that's pretty scary there. That's another Zone 12 attack down pretty quick. So I'm looking forward to leveling her up more when I get a chance. As you guys know, I hit that 5-star prime, so that's one of the other bots that I've been trying to level up this weekend, and had to work a lot, so haven't had a chance to really get out too much play. But yeah, that's some Slash attacks for you guys. She's going to be a really fun bot to play with, I think. And pretty scary, as you can see there. I don't know how she would be in a Zone 13, though. So on max base, she's going to need some help for sure. Otherwise, that'll be pretty hard to beat. So thanks for watching. I'm just going to do a little bit of gameplay for you guys. Feel free to leave a comment below. Like and subscribe, please. We're going to do some more promotions and giveaways once we hit 1,000 subscribers. So please hit that subscribe button. And let me know if there's any other Transformer video that you guys want to see. So I'm just leveling my Ratchet a bit. And I'm very sad that I don't have 4-star Saber to use anymore because I maxed him out the other week. So let's go ahead and take this base down with Alita 1. So that's the only issue. Zone 12 is a bit tougher in my Alita 1 because she doesn't have ability that's strong enough to take out level 12 cannons yet by herself. But as you can see there, she can take out laser beams no problem with one shot. So she's more of a 2-bot combo. She can't quite solo a base on her own here, and she got into a little bit of trouble with those Decepticon outpost bots. But now that I've got Ratchet on her, I think we're in pretty good shape now. I'm just gonna get some more special ability points saved up, so I can target that bottom there. Let's go ahead and use a healing bomb since this looks like it's going to be it. And there you go. Here's a Zone 12 solo with Elita 1 at level 51-8. Sorry, 52. 52-8. So, yeah, that's my Elita 1. She's definitely needs to be a little bit stronger. I mean, my Star Saber didn't really start to take off until I hit him up to level 58 plus and maxed out his ability. So, Elita 1, I definitely have a little bit more work to go. But those are some of my favorite leveling bots here. I did the Sentius Magnus earlier for you guys. And let's get in another attack with Cup and Drift and some of these other 5-star bots that I have. So in this one here, I'm just going to deploy four 5-star bots just for fun. Ooh, Drift is taking a lot of damage there. Still trying to learn how to use Drift better. He's definitely not one of my favorite bots, but since I've got him as a 5-star, I figured I might as well level him a little bit. I don't really use him too much in war and stuff like that, but I figured, you know, why not play around with one of the bots that I've got, since it cost me a fortune to get anyway. So there you go, 149 points for the team. Zone 12 attack down. With 40-something thousand experience divided by 4 bots, so that's 10,000 experience per bot, roughly. And this is basically what I do every weekend. I'm only focusing on the bots that I want to use for the weekends to level up other bots with. So those type of bots are like Swoop and Skylinks. And then I only focus on bots that I'm going to take into war with me. So if you're a war bot, you're going into battle this weekend, and almost every weekend for me. But bots that I'm not using too much for war gameplay, I really don't level them much on the weekends. I don't mind doing some medal runs with some of the other bots that are not that great to give them some experience, but in reality, you know, you only have so much experience to go around on the weekend. So you want to give it to the best bots in the game. They're going to produce the best results for you. Everyone's different, of course. Don't get me wrong. Some people just love leveling all their bots, and you know, that's fine. That's really your call, right? I mean, it's your game. You do what you want to do, and you play it the way you want to play it. But if you want to become the best in the game, and you want to do it on a budget, that's the way to go, because I see a lot of people spend a lot of money trying to level up all their bots, and you know, you can do that if you want. If you have the resources and the time to do it, go for it, right? Level all your bots. But for me, you know, I work a lot on the weekends, so you're only seeing me level maybe 10 bots every weekend. So that's my 8 bots that I use on my war line, and then I actually have a few war lines, so I'm just going to use those bots that will vary depending on the war line that I use. So as you guys know, I have a rush line, and I have a walk line with 2 healers and gunners and some Skylinks and some tanks. So those are the bots that I'm basically focusing on the most when it comes to the weekends. Now, a lot of people ask me, what should I do with 3-star bots? And to be very honest with you, if you're free to play, go ahead and level those guys up because you need them to fill out your roster and you need to get points on the weekends anyway, right? You need to run through your fuel. But in reality, 3 stars, I find you've got to level them up a lot and spend quite a bit of time on them. And they're not going to be as powerful, so they're not going to be so useful to you. With exception to a few bots, like I think a 3-star Skylinks at level 54, 8 and up is pretty decent. It should be able to one-shot a lot of these things, but maybe not a maxed mortar with armor on it. So you may be able to get 4,100 damage out of Skylinks at 54, 8. But look at my 54. Look at my 54-9 Skylinks at a 4-star. So mine's dealing 5,500 damage. So I'm getting 1,400 damage more than a 3-star. Are you guys reading that? That's over 1,000 more damage. So it just goes to show you the difference between a 4-star and a 3-star. It's a pretty big difference. And if you're on a budget, by all means, go for it and level those 3 stars some more. They're fun to use still, and you're going to need them for points. But if you've got as many 4 stars as I do, as you can see, I basically have all the 4 stars. I'm just in the process of just playing out my 4-star bots, and I don't even get a chance to play with all of them, as you can see here. So you can see there, I always try to bring Cup with me because Cup is a great solo artist. There's a lot of bases that you can solo with Cup to save you a lot of time. And when I bring another bot with him, then they're each getting 20,000 plus experience from that one battle. So as you saw earlier, my Slash is pretty crappy. He's only at level 20. She's only at level 21. So I need to definitely level her some more. And she looks like she's a lot of fun to use, especially if you want to get rid of all the defenses around outposts so your bots will path. So I think that's a really cool ability there that she has. Now this base could actually be sold with Cup, I think. There's a bit of defenses down there, but that laser is out of target range. You're going to have to deal with a mortar and a missile and a laser here. So if I go over here, I won't have to deal with all those defenses. So let's go ahead and let's try to solo this base with Cup. And then I'm going to use Slash here for fun and get some good XP with her. So you see the reason why I tried to put Cup at the tip there is because I don't want to get hit by everything else. And then from there I'm just going to deplete my Slash. And you can see her ability is pretty expensive there. So it wouldn't hurt to have, for example, an Alpha Trion core. And there you go. She stunned that base for 7 seconds. So it's a really cool bot to use. I think she's going to be a lot of fun to level. So there you go. That's the beauty of Cup. Once you get your Cup to my Cup's level, with a gold rejuve on him, he can take damage from multiple defenses and still hammer away at an HQ and kill that HQ in time. So there you go. I almost got Slash to level 24 in one attack, from 21 to 24. Okay, guys. Well, I think that's gonna wrap up this video. I just want to tell you how much I appreciate you guys for watching, and yeah, I'm just gonna try and hammer away a few more attacks before bed, and head back to Prime Union for another solid Cybertron war tomorrow, and definitely we'll chime in sometime tomorrow and give you an update on our war and some new developments with us. Okay, so I just want to thank you guys again. Please like and subscribe, and remember, we're doing a little promotion, a little giveaway for another gift card and some other goodies once I hit 1,000 subscribers. Okay, peace out.